Hello, everybody. Welcome to Fears to Fathom. And let's be honest, it would not be Halloween without this game. Now today, we're playing Carson House. Carson House. All right, let's see what this is all about. Now, I just want to preface this by saying I'm not making any promises if I'm going to be able to finish this in one episode or at all. It just depends. The reason why I say this is because, as far as I know, I don't think you can save the game in the middle of the game. So we're just going to play and see how this goes. Anyway, my name is Noah. I'm a 28-year-old male from the Midwest. I think Noah just doxed himself. Uh-oh. I have no idea why I am sending this, but I hope my story can be a lesson. This happened to me when I was 18, but I remember this incident like yesterday, as the trauma dictated a major part of my life. Ooh, for a little background, my dad was a realtor and most always became friends with his clients. One day he came home and pitched me a small job offer for the weekend. One of his old clients was going away for a few days and needed somebody he could trust to watch over his house. That's where I stepped in. Noah. The man worked as a COO at a local media company. Dad told me the man would pay me $100 just to watch the house and do some basic chores. Well, shoot, $100 in this economy? Are you kidding me? I accepted the offer as I had nothing interesting going for the weekend. Besides, thought I could use the time to get my schoolwork done. Plus, I wasn't picky where my pocket money came from. My dad drove me to the house. Okay. Well, I gotta say, I already like this. There's a very cool effect going on here. There's particles floating in the air. There's a little bit of almost like a blur at the very extremes of the image. We got some flare lighting and the rain. It's just so pleasant. It's just so pleasant. This game is already putting me in a relaxing place. And this is your typical laundromat. I wonder if I'm picking up some laundry. Now there is an arcade game. I'd love to play Super Void. It's a classic. So, I wonder, do I press E to interact with objects? I think I can only click. Right? Yeah, I think I can only click. Which is fine. Okay. So let's go to the private room. Alright, well this is already kind of alarming. Like, seriously, I know this is just a simple laundromat, but do we really need, like, does the basement really need to be that deep? Really? Okay. This is obviously a liminal space. I'm watching that door. You better not close on your own. Oh, this is trippy. This is weird. This is basically a fever dream. Which, by the way, the concept of fever dreams, I know people talk about them. I don't think I've ever experienced one. Like, I don't think I've ever had a fever and then I had a weird dream because of the fever. Bleach. I'm gonna say what? Where did you put it? What is this place? Where is bleach? I need bleach. talking about the anime? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what bleach is. I said I need bleach. Okay, alright. Noah? Noah? Nap time's over. We're here. We're here. You said you could do this. Wake up now. Wake up, Noah. Noah, wake up. Oh, it literally was just a fever dream. You still think you can do this? How long did I doze off for? Doesn't matter. Could you do this now? Sure. Sure. Roy called and said the keys should be under the fake rock. He said it's in the backyard. And like I said, to keep the doors locked and don't open the door for anyone. Heard you the first time, Pops. Okay, now get your ass to work. Hey, easy with the language. Easy with the language, Dad. You're supposed to be my role model. You're not supposed to be cursing. Alright, Dad. Hey, wait a minute. Dad, I forgot my wallet. Well, shit. There goes that. Some people are really jerks. It was a nice neighborhood. We're spelling neighborhood with a U, so I wonder if this game was made in the UK or something like that. Anyway, let's go to the backyard and see what we can find. Alright, wait a minute now. How do I get to the backyard? What's this? Why is this shining? Oh, I guess that's just the visuals. It's some really strange noises. Also, I have a math notebook that's kind of just hovering there, so I guess at some point, didn't want to mess with that stuff. I guess at some point the math notebook is going to be a weapon against the killer in this game. At some point. Okay, so this house is very, very similar to the one that I was in the last Fears to Fathom game. Just a small, tiny observation. Good dog, good home. Am I supposed to take care of a pet dog as well? That would make for an interesting game, I think. I don't think the dog is in. Oh, no, that is the dog. Wow. Hey, dog, I don't know your name. I don't know if you're a friendly dog to strangers, but, maybe you can help me out here. Can I pet you again? Dog seems a little bit out of sorts. Just like me when I wake up in the morning, I'm a little bit groggy. Anyway, perhaps the dog is the key to getting in this house. I don't have a flashlight, do I? I kind of wish I did. The fake rock was by the old doghouse. Okay. Fake rock / key. Oh, that's clever. That is so clever. Alright. Okay, that's already a nope. Oh, look. My great-grandfather. Do not disturb for any reason. I have so many questions, but first I'm gonna shut the door. It's always a good idea. I really had to pee. Look, man. You can wait, okay? Alright, I mean, I like to take a little bit of inventory of what I notice in these houses. So whoever owns this house loves food and sea turtles, okay? Very old, dilapidated fridge. Let's check out the dining room. You know what? I wouldn't change a thing. Beautiful, beautiful dining room. And there's the bathroom, so let's appreciate the bathroom. We got a very narrow, elongated bathtub. Don't know how I feel about that. And soap. Let's just throw it away. Then we got a toilet. Oh, okay. Is that how we're gonna be? Is that really how we're gonna do this? Are you for real? Mr. Carson wasn't going to like that. Yeah. Just flush it. Alright, let's see the messages. So this is Evelyn Cooper. So this must be a friend of mine. So let's read these messages just to get some context. The school is full of a-holes. I know, right? But I don't... Oh my gosh, this is so annoying when it... Please stop doing that. I want to read the past messages. Please stop. Please stop. Please. Okay, I'm going to try this again. I want to read these messages because I need to know what's going on. Alright, so basically, Evelyn Cooper, we're saying, I don't think you're an a-hole. I don't think you are either. Let me call you in a bit. Pick up. I really wish you could come... Oh my god, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. I really wish you could... I'm gonna wait. I'm literally gonna sit down and wait for 1 minute. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay? I really wish you could come tonight. Me too. Sad face. Things you do to keep your old man happy. You know I haven't been a good kid to him. Wait, I'm confused. Things you do to keep your old man... Oh, okay, he's talking about watching the house for his dad. Okay. If your dad doesn't think you're a good kid, I don't even want to know what mine thinks about me, Raffle. I just think I really disappointed him with Kara. Kara? Okay. Not again, Noah. You have to stop beating yourself up about it. Wait, did that female dog call you again? I just can't help but still feel so stupid. It wasn't your fault, period. Anyways, you've got some making up to do here. The Grudge next weekend? Wink, wink. 100%. Wink, wink. Okay. Smiley face, emojis. I guess she sent pictures of her cat. I know, right? Just had this weirdest dream ever. Okay, he's referring to the laundromat dream. Alright. Now we can talk to... Okay, so now we can read these messages. This is Roy Carson. This is the guy I'm watching the house for, okay? Thanks for taking up the job, kid. I really appreciate you doing this. I'm sorry I had to leave early. Hey, Mr. Carson? My bad. It's Roy. Got this contact from Walter. Work is really getting the best of me here. Oh, no problem, Mr. Carson. My pleasure, really. Haha. He's my dad. I wouldn't have asked for anyone if it wasn't for Zeke. Zeke? Boy's been a little sick lately. I'll take care of him and the house. Now that I'm here, you have nothing to worry about, Mr. Carson. So I think Zeke is the dog. You're a lifesaver, kid. Speaking of him, I wanted to remind you it's his dinner time. If you could get him his dog food from the basement, right on it. Okay. Sorry if that was kind of a little bit of an uphill battle, or if it was kind of boring. I want to get into the story because I want to know what's going on. Anyway, basement was a little too dark. You are absolutely right. Do we have a light switch somewhere? Yeah, this is the type of basement where people get murdered. Got some more messages. Almost forgot. I apologize for those lights in the basement. You can grab the flashlight in the storage room upstairs. Okay, no problem. Yeah, this is the type of game where a flashlight is completely completely necessary. Sorry, I had two thoughts collide. Do you ever have that happen? You have two different ideas collide in your brain at the same time? Anyway, it's interesting here. This is an interesting setup. I hate to say it, but I think we have ourselves a content creator. Clearly a content creator. Okay. So, we need to find the storage room, which I'm assuming is going to be upstairs somewhere. Alright, this is a pretty nice bedroom. Actually, it's kind of weird. Look how far away the bed is from the TV, and you got all this empty, negative space here. I'm not saying I dislike it, I'm just saying it's kind of unusual. But okay, that's really cool. Then we got a bathroom. Very nice. This is a nice house. I could definitely see myself living here, except for the fact that it's potentially haunted. Okay, what is this? What is... Oh, okay. And I'm actually really happy to note that there is no, battery system, so I can just use this flashlight indefinitely, which is good. I'm okay with that. So what we're looking for in this basement is dog food. Can we find it? Got some boxes. We got some storage. I feel like the dog food should really pop out at me. Wait, there was something there. Maybe it was just my imagination. Yeah. No way, this guy actually has cameras. Oh, that's kind of creepy. That's kind of creepy. I gotta be completely honest with you. So, it's actually kind of funny, because I've done a lot of dog sitting in the past. And for two different families, okay? And in both cases, they had outdoor cameras, which, since they have dogs, I can understand that. Let me check something real quick. From the basement. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I'm understanding the objective. If I were dog food... Oh, okay, I got one. You know what? I just pictured the dog food being in a huge bag. I didn't picture it being in a can. That's my bad. That's my bad. That's my lack of imagination right there. Anyway, let's go feed Zeke the dog. So as I was saying, I've done dog sitting for two different families. And oh, I gotta get the can opener, I suppose. And in both cases, they had outdoor cameras, and I don't know what it is, because it's not like I'm gonna do anything that's wrong, right? But at the same time, it just feels weird to be surveilled, I guess you can say. Now, of course, they had every right to do that. I won't dispute that. But at the same time, it still feels really weird. I felt weird with the outdoor cameras, but I can only imagine the indoor cameras. That would make me feel even weirder. And again, it's not like It's not like I'm gonna try to steal something from the house. It's just the fact that you're being surveilled that just kind of, I don't know, just kind of makes you feel uncomfortable. Okay, so let's check out these messages. Hey, kid. Heard from Walter you're a computer whiz, huh? I have a favor to ask. My computer has been acting weird lately and my whole security system is tied to it. Oh yeah, you got a whole security system set up here? Roy. Okay, Roy's taking forever to message me back. So Zeke? Okay, Zeke is okay. Have a lot of expensive equipments laying around. Don't want anything happening to it. Let's go back inside. I don't guess I'm gonna need the flashlight right now. I'm just gonna set it there for the time being. Let's check the messages. Yeah, I understand. I'll just take a look at your computer. Thanks, kid. So, I'm gonna make an assumption that the computer we're looking for is upstairs in the guy's room.
It's getting pretty late.
I'm going to stay awake. I need coffee to awaken.
Oh boy. Oh, wow. The garage isn't modeled. That's a call out. That is a call out. Okay, we won't mess with that. Okay. So I guess we have to go into dang it. Okay. Give me 1 second. Because I think I still need the flashlight. Thankfully it's still there. Okay, we're gonna use the flashlight because I can barely see a thing up there. Alright, here we go. We just need to look for the guy's computer. Can we turn this TV on? Yeah, it's just more weird stuff. I'm gonna leave at least one of the TVs running. I feel better that way. I feel less afraid that way. Obviously no computer in the bathroom. This is just extra storage, so there's nothing there. This is another bedroom. Mr. Carson's bedroom had this weird smell of wet clothes. Oh. Why would they be wet? I guess maybe these are the ones that are drying. I don't know. That's kind of weird. It's kind of weird, Mr. Carson. It's really weird. I mean, you should have ran them through the dryer cycle, at least. Couldn't open it from there. Okay, I'll probably need a key for that one. Is this house... This house is like an illusion. Seems much bigger on the inside. Wait a minute, what's that sound? Wait a minute. Is that from the TV? Is the TV that loud? By the way, I'm gonna be completely honest with you all. I have the volume very low because of jump scare possibilities. I'm gonna shut that off. I didn't realize the TV was that loud. Might turn it back on again just for fun, but I'm just gonna get the pure game sounds for right now. Okay, let's try this again. So we're at this guy's computer. Okay. Let's take a look real quick. I need to get this password. Ale Carson 5387. Carson 5387. Okay. That should bring us into this very, very old school Windows XP program. Oh, wow. Okay. So, the system has encountered a critical error. That's fine. Oh, okay. Now we can search for things. Okay, so I could type in whatever I want. Fears to fathom. I wonder what would happen. No. Okay. So I guess we can't really do anything, can we? There's an error. Guess the flag is an error. Recycle bin. Oh, interesting. Test 1 we can't restore, but we can restore that. Guide to being a better person. Interesting. So this guy is a content creator. Okay, feel free to take a break whenever needed. No, it's a short video. We shouldn't need a break. Step 1, don't be rude. Well, that's easy. Being rude will discourage. Oh, something's happening. Something's happening, guys. I think the video... Sorry, it appears that something is wrong with the broadcast. In the meantime, enjoy some happy images. Now, we all know it's not going to be like that. We all know that things are about to get really scary. Remain calm in any conversation. Well, that's a disturbing image. What a sight for sore eyes, am I right? Now, even though what he said was controversial, did you stay calm? The secret to being calm is to not let your feelings interfere with the conversation. I think there was a typo there. Being calm makes you a better person. That's all we have for today. Brought to you by a bunch of people. Okay. Yeah. Cool. That's something I wasn't supposed to see, obviously. Okay. The internet browser is open. Get full protection for antivirus. That's exactly what we need. We're gonna take care of this so easily. Mr. Carson is gonna be so thankful for us and our wisdom with computers. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do a full scan. Make sure these viruses are out of the way. So far, it's been a pretty interesting Fears to Fathom episode. You know, I can fathom the fear. Okay, so let's remove the threat. It's a Trojan horse. Yep. The risk is high, so yeah, we definitely want to get rid of it. Okay. So it looks like we did it then. I can't believe how easy that was. So this has given us live footage of the room. We can even turn on night mode, which I think is even better. Let's look at other places. I guess I left the door open. Did I? Did I leave the door open? Zeke, are you in the house? Okay, so Zeke is, I'm gonna make an assumption that Zeke is in the doghouse. Let's get out of the camera footage real quick. What is egg, by the way? Okay, so we can't play that one. Some of these programs... What country is this flag? Oh gosh, don't make me do that. Okay, let's get out of here and let's read those text messages. I presume there's some pretty important messages we got here. Also, a server farm? Really? Okay. What an interesting individual you are, Mr. Carson. I wonder what you're really up to. Alright, we'll start with Evelyn Cooper. Oh, what was it about? Weird. Reminds me of Cooking with Jeffrey on Channel 10 last night. By the way, the rerun must be on right now. You gotta watch it with me. Wait, that place got a TV? Yeah, hold on. Next from Roy Carson. It's done. It was just some Trojan. I'd recommend you only download softwares from trusted websites. Tell that to my kid. But thanks. I'll drop you a nice tip when I get back. Okay. So, I think our next step here is to tune into the TV, because Evelyn wants to watch the TV with me. I guess it's, I don't know, some sort of parasocial TV viewing, because we're not physically in the room watching it together.
My name is Cora.
Yeah, this reminds me of the dream, totally. Alright, Evelyn, I'm watching the TV. I'm starting to think, though. Hold on a minute. It just had to be the downstairs TV.
I'm Jeffrey, and today we are cooking.
I don't know what to make of this. Evelyn, if this is the shit that you're watching, I'm worried about you.
Super enjoyable and healthy.
Cat food. It's my favorite dish.
We can't eat this. It's raw. So first, we are going to gently pour
I don't know.
food onto this conveniently
I don't know about this.
on a stove.
I don't know about this. This is suspect. Sizzle. Fry the cat food.
Suckling upon a mother's bosom. Oh, lucky baby.
Evelyn,
Okay,
we need to
now
get you interested in different shows.
work on an appetizer.
Jeffrey really just be Jeffrey sometimes.
A piece of oak.
Oh, maybe Roy's watching this as well.
Look at that. Doesn't that
Also,
look nice?
wait,
Okay, now that the cat food is
let's see.
cooking,
Also, I think you should get the groceries. I think he meant groceries. Before it gets too dark outside. There's some cash in my nightstand. Okay. Wow, you gotta be kidding me. I gotta do this guy's chores too. I better get paid a premium for this type of service. Then I'm getting a text by Evelyn. Oh, I hate these ads. I'm sorry, Eve. Think I gotta run. This dude's on my ass right now. Wants me to get groceries in the middle of the night. No, but you're missing the best part. Oh, sorry, Evelyn. You just don't get it. The hand merchant? Okay, I'm turning that off. That's enough internet for today. There's some cash in my nightstand. Okay, wait, we gotta go up into the guy's room. We gotta get the cash. I mean, decent of Mr. Carson to leave behind some cash. This isn't his bedroom, though. Hold on. We need to go back to the guy's bedroom. This must be it. Okay. We got some cold cash. Now we're really living. So, can I borrow your super cool car? For your trouble. Get something for yourself as well. It's on the house. Hey, thank you. Thank you. So how do I get to the store? Oh, so it's the bike. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna leave the door wide open while I'm gone. 'Cause I like to live on the edge. And there's the bike. this right here is the gameplay that I was hoping for. We are riding a bike on the street. By the way, I have no idea where I'm going. I have no idea where the grocery store is. So this is like just a total shot in the dark. 9:22 p.m. I could have done this in the morning, right? Like, I'm not crazy, am I? Hey, you gotta stop for me. You gotta stop for me. Wow, some people, they really don't know the rules of the road. Do I still have my flashlight? Did I take that with me? No, I guess not. Hey, there's a sale on beer. But I'm 18 years old and, you know, I'm responsible. Obviously, I wouldn't do that. Alright, so I need to buy groceries for this dude. So, we start with a basket, obviously. And speak of the devil. Turner and Andy? Bro, your girl was here. She just left. Eve? Well, see, it's not clear. Are we dating or something? Let's just go with the first one. My girl? What was her name? Kara or something? Dude, I said they're not dating anymore. So this is suspicious. They don't know that her name is Eve. Oh yeah, he hopped to that other chick so quick I didn't even realize. Maybe there's more to the story here. Don't listen to him, but dude, she bought tons and tons of cans. Of what? Beans? I think she's throwing like a party or something. You know when you think about it? Bro, she looks way older without the makeup. So do you, buddy. You look like you're 27. I'm 18 years old. I'm not even gonna... Ew, I think she's more of like a goth. Oh my gosh, yeah. The testosterone is really, high energy today. Anyways, dude, what are you doing tonight? Nothing. Never tell people what you're up to. You should come with me, dude. We're going to the movies after this. I have to house sit for this guy Carson tonight. You mean it, Alex? He goes to school with my sister. Heard kid's a real weirdo, especially since his parents split up. Yeah, you guys have fun. I'm done with this conversation. Alright, dude, see you at school on Monday then. Yeah, see you around, Andy. Gotta say, it's a pretty strange conversation. Okay. Oh, I'm not even reading the text at the bottom. Low-key, I didn't like the guy. I didn't hate him either. We just never shared the vibe. Yep. Yeah, you didn't share the vibe, okay. So, we need to get, ranch. Okay. I'm gonna be looking at the menu quite a bit, so I apologize for that. We're just gonna do things one at a time because I have short-term memory loss, so I'm not gonna remember everything that we need. And I kinda like it. I kinda like the idea of this being a shopping simulator. Okay. Strawberry jelly. Oh gosh. I think, you know what, it's funny because I work in retail and I have this happen to me all the time. You know, like I'm wearing the accoutrements of my job and people still ask me, hey, do you work here? It's so funny. I'm just here shopping. Ha, okay, son. What is it? My son likes mustard. I came here looking for it, but I can't find it for the life of me. Do you know where it is? Hold on, let me get it for you. Ah, how nice of you. I'll be right over here. I got a lot of stuff going on. Seriously. Anyway, let's get this. The mustard was right there. You just kind of... There you go. I guess that was kind of rude on my part, but let me finish the main shopping first. I gotta focus on myself first. So we got ranch, the jelly, choco spread. Choco spread, okay. I'm starting to think I misunderstood something here. I think... Now maybe I'm wrong, but I think the sun is the actual content creator. I guess this is the Choco spread, right? Spready. That's a funny name. Milk and eggs. I'm not going to be able to fit everything in this basket. But yeah, milk. We just need to get the eggs. Now, where's the eggs at? Over here. Gotcha. Okay. So, milk and eggs. Garden peas. Alright, we need to get garden peas, everybody. So, let's look around. Where are the garden peas? Funny thing is, I can pick out any groceries I want. I don't see the garden peas, though. Are they frozen by any chance? Or... I can't read what these top ones are, by the way. I don't see garden peas. I'm not gonna lie, I don't see them. So, I mean, do I have to buy everything on the list? Can I just get away with buying some things on the list? Okay, well, let's forget that for now. We need to get honey. Honey. It looks like honey mustard. We also need to get rice. So Uncle Tom's rice only. Because we're very sorry, ma'am. My apologies. Ricey spicy. Nah, we're not gonna get ricey spicy. We're gonna get the best. So we got ramen, narvalo, curry sauce. Ooh. Okay, I don't see the rice that this guy's talking about. Maybe it's up here. No. It's none of those. Pardon me, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, you're not going to move out of my way. That's kind of another experience when you work in retail. You'll understand very quickly that people will not move out of the way for you. They'll just stand there and they'll give you the side eye, and they'll make you feel like you're the one inconveniencing them. It's just a rule of thumb. Okay, we got milk and eggs. Now we just need to get ketchup. That looks like ketchup to me. All right. Should I build this for you? I didn't get all the items at first. Okay, but I'm kind of stuck here. Where are the garden peas? Like, am I missing something? Unless they're in a can. Oh, they're in a freaking can. Okay. Alright. That's my bad. Okay. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for shopping at Nux. You have a good one. Okay, I promised to get the mustard for that customer, but watch this. I'm just gonna get out of here. I probably just doomed myself, to be honest with you, but it's okay. That's gonna come back to haunt me later. I know it. But, you know, I just don't have all day to deal with this. It's like 10 o'clock at night, and I don't want to be out here that long. I think people can understand that. Just riding down the street, saying hi to people that I meet. Oh, I thought, okay, let me just get off the bike. I don't know how to ride the bike, apparently. Let's just get to the house, because I got some schoolwork to do. Okay, we're in. Where should I set the groceries? Should I just, kept the groceries in the kitchen? Sure. Thought I'd get some schoolwork done now. Priorities. This kid is smart. Question is, where do I work on the schoolwork? Just set it on the counter. Where's the stairs? How is it possible to go? What in the world? What is this house? Maybe I just completely forgot the layout. Okay. So... you know what's interesting? I don't have the flashlight anymore. I think I might have made a boo-boo. I think I might have made a boo-boo in this game. Yikes. Is the homework on the computer, maybe? Perhaps? Check the cameras. Just in case. Just in case there's something spooky going on. Groceries are in the same spot. Okay, well... how do I do anything else now? There's gotta be something I'm missing. It must be something really obvious. Like, is it this? Wait, it's not quite that. Okay, I can sit in this cushion specifically, but that actually transports me to this couch. What about this one? No, same deal. Okay. I had to close the front door before going upstairs, so I couldn't go upstairs with the back door wide open. Are you... okay, alright, fine. If we're gonna be acting like that, so upstairs is obviously the answer. Let's try it. Try it now. Back door wide open, so apparently there's another door that I left. Let's see. True. Any other obstacles? There we go, we did it. Okay, everyone, so... I'm sorry to disappoint you, but... I've played this game for quite a long time. There's a lot that I'm probably gonna have to edit out. I don't know how to progress the rest of the game. I'll be honest with you. I'd have to look it up. But the bad part is I can't actually save in the middle of it, which really sucks. So, I don't know. I'm not gonna make any promises like I said when I started. But if you're interested in trying out this game, you can find it on Steam. Fears to Fathom, Carson House. And I like this. I think this has been pretty fun, and it's been spooky in its own way. I don't think we made it to the main spooks just yet, though. So, anyway. Thank you all for watching this, and I'll see you in another video. Goodbye.